Welcome back. Now you may want to work with people to become part of your Zoom webinar or your Zoom meeting without having to trade emails with them. And one of the ways to do that is to use a cloud-based automated calendar system. One system that works in this way is called Calenday, and you can find it in your favorite search engine. You'll see it in your search results. What you'll need to do is to set up your account with Calenday. Now, as of the recording of this video, integration with Calenday and Zoom is going to be free. However, in future times, it's quite possible that this integration will be part of a paid version of Calenday. But for now, what we're going to do is sign up for Calenday and to connect our Zoom account. So we're going to enter our email inside of Calenday. Now, it's quite possible that you may already have an account with Calenday. At this point, you can skip ahead in the video to the point where the account has already been set up and open. You're going to need to go through the free setup process. You're going to need to then go to your inbox to verify your email. You'll then need to sign into your Calenday account. Once you are inside of your Calenday account, what you'll need to do is to go to the integrations area. Now, depending on when you are watching this video, you may have to search for Zoom. As of this moment, you can see Zoom right on your front page. You can click on the Zoom integration. What we're now going to do is we're going to click this button that says Connect Zoom. Now, because we are using the browser, where we are already logged into our Zoom account, Calenday has already connected to our Zoom account, and we come to this dialog. That means then that we're going to then be able to click Pre-Approve. And then once we've done that, we can then click Authorize so that Zoom can interact with our Calenday account. We're going to need to follow this process that Zoom is suggesting that we do, and that's to go to our home page and then edit our Zoom information. What we're going to do now that we've come to our Calenday home page is we're going to click New Event Type. We're then going to click Create. Now, when we click Location, what we're going to do is we're going to add in a Zoom web conference. We're now going to give our event a name. We're going to give our event a description. We're now going to click Next. We're going to give the event a duration. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up our availability. Once we've done that, we're then going to click Next. What you'll now notice is that inside of Calenday, we are now ready to accept this kind of event. So what we can do now is we can give this link to other people so that they can book a time with us in order to be inside of our Zoom account. Now, when other people come to this page, this is what they're going to see. What they're then going to need to do is they're going to need to pick a date. They're then going to pick a time in order to have a Zoom meeting. They're then going to confirm the meeting. They're then going to enter their name and email address. What they're then going to do is schedule the event. That individual has now booked a time on your calendar inside of Calenday. And when you come inside of Calenday, what you'll see is that you now have an event booked with a specific individual inside of your Calenday account. What you'll also see is that the event is now inside of our Zoom account, and all we'll have to do is to come to Zoom at the time appointed in order to click this button to start the meeting. And the person with whom you have the meeting will have an email reminder inside of their box that they will be meeting with you on Zoom, and they can then add it to their own Google Calendar or to their iCal or Outlook. It's quite possible that you can find out that you will not be available as you thought you would at the date and the time at which the appointment is going to be scheduled. So what you can do inside of your Calenday account is that you can then reschedule the appointment. You can click on Reschedule, and you can pick another day and time. We're going to write in the reason for the change, and then you can click on Update Event. The event inside of your Calenday account has now been rescheduled. The event inside of the person's email has also been rescheduled. And what we're going to do now is we're going to refresh our page by hitting F5. And you're going to notice then that the meeting date changed in order to accommodate the new time that we have set inside of Calenday. So you can book and control your appointments inside of Zoom, create your meeting, so that all you'll have to do is to go in and start the meeting at the appointed time. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next process.